Hi, I'm Doug Donnelly, and welcome to Cecil TV. It's July is almost over, the fair is over, and we are about to. I guess we're sort of at a a midpoint in the between July and August, and to help us get started in August, uh, we have Jennifer Goldbach, who's going to tell us about what's coming up for second Tuesday in Northeast. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, Doug. Good morning. And I'll
And
clarify that it's second Fridays
what did I
in
say?
Northeast. Tuesday.
Second Tuesday. Oh, that's like voting.
That could be what you're thinking. Yes.
Yes, we're not there yet.
No, no, you got a few months.
Yes.
Yeah, but again, the second Tuesday falls about as early as it can. It's August 8th. Um, and it's on Main Street in Northeast, and we're just thrilled because this year we've had some momentum really building for our events, and we're thrilled about that. We couldn't do what we do without our three premier series sponsors, Crouch Funeral Home, Snatchers Creekside, and of course Casa Mezcal, their new location in Northeast. We have three, as we always do, three musical acts. And they stagger their start times, so you can take in a couple of them or all of them throughout the night. Down at Snatchers from 5 to 8, they'll have Jack Connor. And then Casa Mezcal from 5 to 9, we'll have Bleach, which is a hometown favorite. And on the green, from 6 to 8, we have Bad Alibi. This is their first time coming to our second Fridays. And the sponsors there are John Ford of Integrity Real Estate, Shady Beach Kennel, and also Rhodes Energy. So Shady Beach Kennel, we're glad that they're here because our theme is Dog Days of Summer, which right now it really feels like the dog days of summer as I glance out at the heat. But we're hoping maybe by next Friday that things will tone down a little. And if not, we'll still be there. It's a rain or shine event. Some other things that we're doing to bring in the dog theme, we're going to have on the grassy area there on the first block of South Main, we're going to have Sit Means Sit, which is a dog training company, and they'll be bringing a few dogs to show what they're capable of with their training. If you went to the Cecil County Fair, you saw them there, and I understood they just sat there like perfect gems. So it'll be nice to see them and pet them. We're encouraging the shop owners on Main Street to have water bowls in front of the businesses and to try to keep our doggies, fur puppies, hydrated. And we also are hoping to have a few canine dogs on board, and there will be a mascot dressed as a dog roaming the streets. And so you're encouraged to bring your dogs out. And we're not going to have an official contest, but we are going to have, if you want to dress your dog, we'll have several volunteers who are going to be roaming around taking pictures, and then we will upload them to our Facebook page and get you some bragging rights on your best dressed dog. So that could be fun. A new thing that we're adding this month is not dog related, but it is animal related. So down in front of the post office on the grassy area there's a local farm that is relatively new, FireFly Care Farm, and they're bringing their goats. There's going to be a penned-in area for you to play with the goats, pet the goats. Maybe if you want to try a little goat yoga, you can do that. And then also a familiar author, Muggles, the pony, will be down in front of the post office also. So we have a lot going on. We have 25 different vendors that are going to be in Vendor Village on the green and also along Main Street in front of businesses. And then there's a lot of shop owners that have already communicated with me what their specials are going to be for that night, discounts or giveaways, whatever. So please go to the Facebook event page, Second Fridays on Main Street, August 8th, to see about all of that. And if you're hungry, obviously all of our restaurants will be open downtown. On the green, we will also have a second site for Leo's Smash Burgers and hot dogs. And Another food truck is returning, Dine and Dash, and I got their fries last month. Didn't need them, but I got them and they were delicious. They were funnel fries, so that was good. And we are hoping that Kona Ice Truck returns, but they're, right now they have kids going back to school, so that, as you can understand, staffing is a little bit of an issue. But there will be plenty to go around. And to top it off, of course, Blue Elk, our friends from Blue Elk Vineyard, will be in the Little House on the Green doing free wine tastings. And then you can also buy wine by the glass or the bottle and enjoy that while you're on the Green listening to music. So, Doug, that's a lot. But I don't know if you have any questions. That's where we stand for
Well,
August 8th.
certainly one question stands out.
Yes.
What is goat yoga?
We have a wonderful volunteer on our committee by the name of Angela Koval, and she does goat yoga. So it's some yoga, and then you're in with the goats. And from what I've seen, you might want to Google this, they actually will climb up on your back. And while you're in like the child's pose, they're kind of walking on your back, which is like a little bit of a massage. So I've never done it. I might try it. We'll see.
I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
How do dogs and goats get along?
We're hoping very well. We'll see. But fortunately, the goats will be in a pen and the dogs will be wherever. Obviously, we don't want any dogs downtown without a leash.
Right.
So obviously, your dogs need to be leashed to come to town and on good behavior. But we just thought it would be a fun theme to try this year,
Yeah.
mixing it up.
It all sounds like tremendous fun.
I hope so.
We were
I
there
hope
last
so.
month, and we had a great time.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, the momentum has been building this year. So things are catching on and hopefully we'll just continue to build. We only have one more after this. We have September 12th is our final. And that theme, again, like we did last year, was welcome to football season. And our good friends Bleach said that they would come back. So, they were embracing their Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens teams. And so they were there. We also had Baltimore Ravens cheerleaders, which I have applied for, and we're hoping that they can come. Same with the UD from University of Delaware, that mascot, hoping that he can make it. So that's all in the works, but, we're still, 6 weeks away from that. So we've got some time. But that'll be a lot of fun. And of course, our friends at Casa Mezcal and Snatchers will have music again. So that's the last. But if I can digress for a minute, we have had a lot of feedback from people. They'd like to see music on the Green a little more often. So I'm going to try to get that going again this fall. Maybe a second Saturday or a Friday in September, and then maybe some more music in October. Of course, with bands comes a price tag and we need to get some more sponsors. But if I can get through these next 2 months of Second Fridays, we can do that. The local churches are pulling together a Vespers service on Friday the 29th, and you'll be hearing more about that later. That's going to be 3 local churches in town. We'll be on the Green with a lot of music, and that'll be a nice, different event from Second Fridays.
That sounds good. All right. Well, thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
And I guess we'll see you next Second Friday.
All right. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Thank you.